Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm gonna share with you 6 life-changing skincare tips to get you to your best skin days ever a little bit sooner. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Zack. I am a medical esthetician and makeup artist with over 10 years of experience working in this industry. That being said, I am not your esthetician. I am not a dermatologist. So if you decide to take any of my advice, proceed with caution because all of us have very different skin and we're all created differently. So use what will work best for you. And if there's someone else out there who needs some help improving their skincare game, share this video with them. If you enjoy it and you want to see more from me, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Without any further ado, we're gonna jump right into life-changing skincare tip number 1. Find someone you trust. That someone can go a few different ways. You can either find a dermatologist you trust, you can find an esthetician that you trust, or you can find an influencer or a source that you trust for your product recommendations. For me, this is especially crucial when looking for an esthetician or a dermatologist. You want someone who has you and your skin type and condition and your goals at the top of their priority list when they are with you. That's important because within this industry, and this part also includes beauty influencers and, you know, different sources where you can get skincare information from. A lot of this stuff comes down to sales, and there's nothing wrong with that. Selling products, selling services, they bring money in, and you need to make money to stay afloat. But if they're always trying to sell you everything that they have available, and they basically treat you like you are just a source of income, you need to leave. Plain and simple, you need to grab your bags and leave. Basically, that's like ending a bad relationship. For me and my personal beliefs, ideally, your first appointment seeing someone, you should leave with the most products. And that's because your first appointment should ideally be setting you up with a skin-appropriate cleanser, appropriate moisturizer, and sun protection. And if that sounds familiar and you saw my introduction to skincare video and how to build your basic routine, that's exactly what I suggest. Those are the 3 fundamental steps of your routine, and if you do not have those in place and you start adding in retinoids, acids, vitamin C, and all this other stuff, that person is not setting you up for success. Find someone that you trust with integrity and your best interest in mind, and then proceed to let your relationship with that person grow. Life-changing tip number 2 is to be a mindful shopper. When you're shopping for your skincare products, you don't want to leave with a handful of products that are retinoids, acids, vitamin C. If you do that and you take all of your products home, either react poorly to something, then you don't know how to pinpoint if it's one of the new products that you incorporated, or if it's a reaction to this product not meshing with your basic skincare routine. On the other hand, if you take all 3 products home, you start using them that day in your skincare routine, and you proceed on and you get good results, how do you know which product's doing it? What if you've got product A and B that are doing absolutely nothing for your skin, and product C is doing all the legwork, but you don't know, so you keep purchasing all 3? You're basically throwing away the money that you're spending on 2 products that you could towards whatever you want. That's why mindful shopping is so important, because you want to make sure when you are investing into your skincare products, which in turn is an investment into yourself, you are buying what you need to specifically cater to your skin type, skin condition, and your skin goals. Step number 3, you were a mindful shopper. You went out and bought said retinoid. Retinoids and vitamin C are the two big ones that I feel like this really, really applies to. So there's a few different reasons why you want to commit to your product. Step one is you want to see if the product actually works. So on average, if you think about the basics of our skin, a skin cycle when your skin is performing at its most optimum is about 28 days. As you get older, 28 days kind of extends. So when you are using a new product, at minimum, 4 to 6 weeks doesn't allow you to see if you have a negative reaction. Now, if you have an allergic reaction where you experiencing burning, stinging, irritation related kind of breakouts, which is not the same thing as all breakouts. Huge kind of pet hate of mine. You need to see if your skin's gonna have a negative reaction. And number two, by waiting that 28 days or 4 to 6 weeks, you're allowing your skin to go through a full skin cycle. And what that's gonna do is you are gonna really then see that accumulative effect of regular usage over that period to see if you're actually getting a result. With so many products on the market now, you'll go out and you will pick up a new product and then you'll be like magical face serum, and then you flip to the back, promises that it's gonna make you look 30 years younger and 50 pounds thinner by next week. That's not realistic and it's not possible. That's something that's not fun to hear. That can almost be discouraging sometimes, but that's why I'm here. That's why my mission of making the world of cosmetics a little bit easier to navigate is because I feel like there needs to be more transparency. So when you're using a product like a retinoid, in that first 4 to 6 weeks, you might notice your skin looks a little bit clearer. You might notice that the skin looks a little bit smoother. But if you want to see those real anti-aging benefits, where your skin starts looking a little plumper, things look a little bit tighter, there's a really drastic improvement in acne breakouts, you need to be prepared to commit for at least 6 to 9 months. Yes, that is a half of a year plus to really see benefits, because as these ingredients are absorbed into the upper layers of our skin, there is small little kind of reactions happening, and every skin cycle you see a little bit more of that overall effect. It's kind of like if you were like me and then 2020 brought along with it weight gain, and you start working out, changing your diet, and a month goes by and you only lose 5 pounds, you might feel discouraged. But if you stick with that and you lose 5 pounds for the next 10 months, you've already lost 50 pounds. You just lost 50 pounds, which is huge, which is massive. You achieved that bigger goal by meeting these smaller goals, and it's a buildup, it's a cumulative effect. And with our skin, you need to be patient. That's why even if you look at some skincare treatments, like if you look at your in-office treatments like microderm, more kind of like gentle chemical peels or IPL or laser, normally you will see they are bundled together in packages. And one, that makes it cheaper, but two, each one gets you closer to a more drastic result. So say for instance, when I did my IPL for broken capillaries and vascular lesions on the face, the first treatment, it got rid of a few, like one that bothered me on the sides of the nose, it went purple and it went away. However, I still had some across my cheeks. And then it was only when I kept going back. So on average with your treatments, you need at least 4 to 6 treatments to see a really noticeable result. So whether you're using a product or a treatment, commit to get that bigger result. So those small little landmarks will get you to your final destination. Life-changing skincare tip number 4 is to relax. You might be wondering, what do you mean, relax? Well, that's more of a literal one. You need to relax. You need to calm down. You need to decompress. Our skin is the largest organ of the body. And despite being the largest, it's the last to receive nutrients. So when you're stressed out or your body is kind of in its flight or fight mode, then all of those vital nutrients that you're taking in from your food, getting from your rest, those are all going to some of the larger power players within our body. And that means our skin can get depleted. So when you relax, you decompress, and you take time to reinvest into yourself, it allows those other parts of your body to relax. That way, your body frees up internal energy and nutrients to now send out to other parts of your body. That way, more of that cellular energy can go to our skin, and that can help kind of speed up your results with some of the topical products that you're using or the treatment. Life-changing skincare tip number 5. Wow. Oh, that emotional side of me is gonna like get triggered, but you know, total side tangent. Within my kind of astrological composition, I'm a Capricorn, but moon sign is a Cancer, and then my rising sign is Libra. So despite being very driven to work hard, I get really emotional and sensitive. Life-changing skincare tip number 5 is to love yourself. With us living in such a digital age where we are exposed to different influencers, you're seeing so many more people online. We can start comparing ourselves. We can see someone else and be like, why does their skin look like that? Why is their skin so even? Why are they so perfect? And I'm gonna insert a clip of me in natural daylight with no makeup and then with makeup on. That's something I want to share with you, because when I'm filming a video, I've got my lighting. I've got, you know, my little ring light, and then I've got my 2 soft boxes. So that way, when I'm doing more of the makeup aspects, everything appear more true to life. When I'm filming like this, these lights soften the appearance of the skin. So it makes my skin look smoother. It makes pores look smaller. So when you're seeing someone who is constantly online, or even Instagram, where you can go through, you can Facetune everything, you can blur your pores, get rid of your lines, or you can patch over a blemish, and you're looking at that, and you look at that every day, it takes a toll on you. And that can play back into tip number 4, which is relax. It can stress you out, because then it makes you have doubt in yourself. It can cause you to have anger against yourself. It can really take a toll on your mental health. Know that everyone's skin's different. A lot of what we see online and what we see with other people's, it's not always real. And you can't compare yourself to other people. Hello, pot is calling the kettle black here. I can't tell you how many days I look in a mirror and I'm like, why are your pores huge? Why are you fat? Why are you struggling with male pattern baldness? Why aren't your teeth perfect? And you know, these are little things that us as individuals, us as humans, we harp on. We put so much stock into. We need to take a cue, and we need to calm down. We are all interesting, unique, and beautiful in our own way. So stop wasting time stressing yourself out and love yourself. Our final life-changing skincare tip is to have fun. Never, ever look at your skincare products like a chore. For me, that's why doing sunscreen testing videos is so important, because I do not have fun with a lot of the sunscreens. I'm gonna be very transparent. For many years, I really dislike sunscreen, because you go to put one on and it's heavy, it's white, it's greasy, it's not flattering. And if it's not fun, you're not gonna use it. You wanna make sure you are finding products that you enjoy using, that you have fun with using. It's gonna be easier to commit to. And as we found out from our life-changing skincare tip number 3, commitment is a huge part of the battle when working towards our skincare goals. So have fun with your products. Another little point I want to add in with having fun with your skincare routine is don't get caught up in this fear-mongering that is so prevalent in this skincare community recently. Don't get hung up on all these different ingredients that people are saying that are bad for you. It's a great one. So this is my beloved Anessa sunscreen. This has fragrance in it. It has drying alcohol. I love it. I use it. I don't react negatively to it. There are ingredients like drying alcohol, fragrance, essential oils. They have become demonized in this sea of influencers. And yes, especially fragrance and essential oils, they are being linked to an increased sensitivity and negative reactions within the skin. Will that happen to you? Maybe, maybe not. It affects some people, but it doesn't affect everyone. It's kind of like having a gluten allergy. Does everyone have a gluten allergy? No. Do some people? Yes. Are some people not allergic but sensitive? Yes. What I'm saying there is, if you like a product and it has one of these demonized ingredients in it, don't worry about it. Go on and live your best life. If you don't have a negative reaction and you enjoy it, keep on keeping on. Even though my life-changing skincare tips will not really change your life, they will help you to achieve your best skincare days if you stay consistent and you commit to them. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed putting it together for you. If you've got a friend out there or someone that you know who is struggling with their skin, they're struggling with not feeling that great about themselves, share it with them. They might use it. And if you found this helpful, if you found something that you can take from it, let me know in the comments. I want to know what you struggle with. I mean, I just told you I struggled with feeling like I have craters as pores, and I fat shame myself way too often. Sound off in the comments if you want to. Let me know what you struggle with, and we can kind of use the comment section as this like uplifting kind of arena to really help lift each other and help each other stay committed to continuing on our own skincare journey. Leave a comment down below with that. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't already. New videos come out every week, so there's always new makeup and skincare content with the occasional bit of lifestyle thrown in there. With that said, I will see you all on the next video. Bye.